Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another review for you guys, and today I have two new additions to my McFarlane Toys Stranger Things collection from Season 3. Much thanks to my buddy Joey for hooking it up and finding these for me at, I believe it was a Target store, and they retail for about $18 for you guys wondering, at least at Target. So yes, these are hitting now. And again, these are two new figures from Season 3 of Stranger Things, due to debut, I guess, this July 2019. So looking forward to that very soon, in a couple weeks. Here is 11 in her 80s outfit. She is growing up since we've seen her in Season 1. Getting a little bit more mature there, getting taller. And again, wearing these very 80s type clothing with the funky patterns there. So it's going to be really cool seeing this latest season with all of these nods to the 80s. And here we have Chief Hopper, also in his casual 80s outfit, very reminiscent of, like, you know, Miami Vice and the clothing of that era, the funky patterns once again, the bright colors, the, you know, the paisley shirts and pastel colors and all that stuff. So here is the back of the package showing the two figures. I guess these are the only two out for the meantime, so really curious to see what else they will be putting out from McFarlane Toys for Season 3. And you can see there the accessories that come with both. They look a lot better, of course, in the product images here at the back. Looking at the actual figures, the likenesses are kind of off, I think. She looks a little bit more Asian here. I don't know, not too much like Millie Bobby Brown in my opinion. And with Chief Hopper here, the likeness to David Harbour, I don't know. Not as good as the I guess the first McFarlane Toys version, I think. But, oh well, you know, still cool to have in the collection. Again, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of the likenesses in the comments below. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and open these up and take a closer look at both 11 and Chief Hopper from Season 3. Alright guys, so here we have both 11 and Chief Hopper out of package. And first of all, we'll take a closer look at 11. She looks really nice in her outfit there. She comes with a display stand just like the other McFarlane figures from the previous waves. Her other accessories are two extra hands here. You can see there's one grasping hand with the little tab there for the walkie-talkie that she also comes with. There is a little hole there to plug in the little tab from that hand. She comes also with this, I was wondering what it was. It looked like a chopping board or something at first. But upon turning it around, you can see it says Starcourt Mall. So this is just a shopping bag of some sort from Starcourt Mall. So, I don't know, it's a small bag, so it probably is just something for like a, I don't know, who knows, CDs or something. You know, that was the big thing in the 80s, those CDs. So, yep, just those accessories for 11. The display stand, the hands, walkie-talkie, and shopping bag. And for Chief Hopper here, we have a display stand as well. His Good Samaritan big baby pistol here. For you Hellboy fans, you know, David Harbour. His bottle of wine or champagne. Let's see, what does it say there? If I can even get it to focus. Kind of hard, but yeah, I believe it says Chardonnay or something. Kind of hard to see. And his walkie-talkie, pretty much the same as what we get there with 11. Again, the little hole in the back for the hand, which has that little plug or tab for the walkie-talkie. So let's take a look at 11. Again, the likeness, I don't know, what do you guys think? Does it look like Millie Bobby Brown? Is it an improvement over the previous versions of 11? At first it did look very Asian to me. I don't know, it still kind of does, but not as bad as I thought viewing her in package. So out of package, I don't know, it just seems a little bit better, not too bad. You can see her shoes, very nicely sculpted there and painted. Nice paint work on the socks with the dry brushing. And yeah, overall looks like a pretty nice figure. I love the print on the outfit, came out really nice and clean. And her articulation points seem really nice. I'm glad McFarlane is stepping it up with the articulation on their figures. So moving on, we'll take a look at Chief Hopper. Again, not sure about the likeness. You know, you could tell it's him. I'll try to do a comparison with the previous figures because I was thinking the first version looked a little bit better, but I could be wrong. So that is Chief Hopper there with his 5 o'clock shadow mustache. Looks like he has some kind of gash on the temple of his forehead. So we'll see why he has that, I guess, in Season 3. Cool print design there on the shirt. He has his light blue jeans. Very 80s looking. This outfit really reminds me of, what was his name in G.I. Joe, for you G.I. Joe fans. I think it was like Chuckles or something like that. And I guess he was kind of based on, you know, like a Miami Vice type character from the 80s. But he really reminds me of that character from G.I. Joe. Articulation points. Let me try to do that real quick. Put the camera down. So with Chief Hopper, ball joint at the head, so you get decent rotation there. Arms go out, it's forward. You see there's a ratchet joint there as well as a swivel, so you can get all kinds of movements there. Same at the wrists, ball joint, as well as the swivel hinge there. Let's see. Oop, okay, you get the turn at the waist. The legs do go out like so. Oh, okay, that's kind of funky that they colored that differently there, but I guess we're not supposed to be looking underneath. Couldn't they just use blue pegs? So kind of weird that they went with that flesh tone. Oh well. So a bit of a fail there with McFarlane. Legs go out a little bit hindered because of the sculpt there. The legs, you can see the ratchet there at the knees, so they also rotate, bend, and with the feet, it's kind of like at a ball joint, so you get all kinds of swivel and movement with the feet as well. Of course, a little bit hindered once again by the jeans, but again, overall, nice points of articulation with Chief Hopper here. Let me put him down and give you guys a look at 11. So we can expect the same thing with 11. Her head is going to be a little bit harder to move. I can barely budge it because of the hair, so it's going to be quite hindered. You do get the head to go down a little bit, but other than that, it's hard to rotate or pull back, so just slightly down. Arms again can go out, forward, small ratchet at the elbow area, can go all the way around. Wrists also have a hinge as well as rotation there. Waist, you can twist. Oh, no ab crunch. It's a ball joint. I can kind of see something in there, so you can get a little bit of a crunch, but I think it's meant more for rotation. The legs, you can kind of bring them out like so, but it's going to be hindered again by the skirt. The skirt is a softer, pliable, rubbery plastic type material. The knees bend, rotate, and again, sort of ball joint at the feet for good rotation there. So let me get them accessorized and give you guys a look at both figures with some of the older Stranger Things figures from the McFarlane Toys collection. Alright guys, and here is my McFarlane Toys Stranger Things collection so far. And you can see the different versions of 11 right here. The first version from Season 1. We have 11 here with and without the wig accessory. I just noticed this, that the first version I got here had like a little bit dirtier stains on her dress. I don't know if those are supposed to be dirty marks or shadows, but on this later version that I got a little more recently just to have an extra. The pink dress is a lot more clean. So that's kind of interesting to note. And the likeness with that one was pretty good to the younger Millie Bobby Brown, where she looked really boyish. So they captured that quite well with that figure. And I really like the likeness here with the punk version. I think they captured her likeness the best with that version. Yeah, I think that looks the most like Millie Bobby Brown in my opinion. And with this newer version, it's a little bit disappointing. I think she looks the least like Millie Bobby Brown or 11. With this sculpt, again, she looks just like a totally different person, kind of Asian in comparison to the rest. Again, this one being my favorite so far in terms of likeness. Chief Hopper here, we can see the two versions. I guess the new version is pretty cool. I thought the first version was a little bit better, but looking at it now, it does look a little funny. So we'll go with the newer version of Chief Hopper in terms of likenesses for the figure. So once again, a look at the collection. Got the Ghostbusters set there from not Electronic Boutique, but GameStop. Sorry, that was a GameStop exclusive, the Ghostbusters set. Demogorgon back there, the boys, a GameStop exclusive there with Barb, and there was also a Walmart exclusive Upside Down Will, which I still have in package. I never got around to doing an unboxing or review on this guy, so I still might do that later on, but that is the Upside Down Will. Basically the same figure that you see there in the background, just different paint apps. So I believe that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing and review of the Season 3 11 and Chief Hopper. If you guys did, please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys are expecting from Season 3. Are you going to watch it? Are you excited about it? Let me know in the comments below. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.